This is the Business of Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
Our guest today is Marisa Levin. She is the co-founder and managing partner of Successful Culture International and has been a 25-year CEO and entrepreneur of multi-million-dollar businesses, taking on the challenge to educate, equip, and empower 100 million fellow entrepreneurs and leaders across the globe. She's been named Smart CEO 3 times, been named Washington's Top 100 Technology Titan, has served on Global Communications Committee of Entrepreneurs Organization, and she's the author of the #1 best-selling book, Built to Scale: How Top Companies Create Breakthrough Growth Through Exceptional Advisory Boards. Marisa, thank you for taking a few minutes with us today.
Oh, it's such a pleasure to be here. I love the work that you do.
Hey, I had an opportunity to see you at the Scale Up Summit in Atlanta. That's been 6 or so weeks ago, and enjoyed your message and thought our audience will get great benefit from learning from you. Give us, just if you don't mind, a couple minutes and give us your backstory just so we can get to know you better. Tell us a little bit about you.
Sure. As you mentioned, I'm about a 25-year entrepreneur. I launched my first company 25 or 26 years ago. That's called Information Experts. I grew that to about $15 million until I left that company 7 or 8 years ago. I put a succession plan in place because really I kind of had gotten burned out working with the federal government, and I wanted to do something differently. And so I put a succession plan in place, and that's when I launched Successful Culture. And that was a venture really where I would work with leaders and organizations on their strategy, their organizational culture, and just overall personal and organizational development. About 2 years ago, I merged that with a company called People Tactics to create Successful Culture International. And our work through that, we've developed a proprietary culture development lifecycle that we take into organizations of all sizes to really help them through an end-to-end process to build extraordinary places to work. So really fun activities to help create great places for employees and leaders. And then along the way, as you mentioned, I have my book out on how to build advisory boards. My advisory board at my first company was an instrumental tool in helping us achieve the success and the growth that we achieved. And so I've kind of bottled that magic formula, created a model out of it, and now my book is in about 14 different countries and used by thousands of different entrepreneurs everywhere to help them also create great advisory boards.